TV's gone back into slow mode again now. There's no error codes on the display. There's nothing catching it. I'm just going to let it go the whole way down. This is the second part of this video. After the last time, the thing started working again. Started going up and down, but the noise still remained. But I contacted the seller, and I think the seller is the manufacturer. And they said here, I watched your video and would like to ask some questions. As far as I can see, it doesn't matter how many videos I send or what I say, he's going to always keep asking me questions. It's going to be 100 questions questionnaire this. Does the controller display any messages while the device is operating? Well, the problem is it was going into slow mode and then went back to normal mode. So I didn't see no messages. But since then it's gone wrong again and it's not showing no messages. Check the screen on the controller while your problem occurs. So it has occurred again tonight and there's no messages. Has the motor not been damaged, for example, during transportation or installation? The thing is, when I've built it and installed it, it worked. I'm not using this bedroom yet, but at night time I would come watch a wee bit of TV and then put on the projector. Maybe for about an hour and a half. I'm not actually sleeping in the room or nothing yet because it's not finished. But it's inside the box. If you drop the hammer or anything like that, there's nothing can hit it. It's already built in. Has the motor not been damaged, for example, during transportation or installation? So there was no problem when it was installed. It's only this last couple of weeks it's making the noise. Was there an unexpected power loss or complete disconnection from electricity? It comes with a 13 amp plug. I don't mind ever seeing anything in the instructions to say never ever unplug this. But usually I would leave it turned on all the time on standby, because when you turn it off it makes a loud beeping noise. So I just leave it on. But when I had the first fault, I put the TV up. I watched the TV and went to put it down. Then it went into slow mode. So from putting it up to putting it down, there was no power cut. So there's definitely no power cut between now and then, because the same today, I put it up this morning, I've left it up all day, went to put it down, and it's gone back into slow mode. Because then here, when there's an unexpected, so what's unexpected? Is turn off a 13 amp plug unexpected? Is a power surge unexpected? Was there an unexpected power loss or complete disconnection from electricity? Can I have a half disconnection from electricity? It's got it or it hasn't got it. Slow operation of the lift occurs when it's in setup mode, or if there's a sudden power loss meanwhile operating. Could the engine have been damaged during shipping installation? Even a slight change in the engine position can disrupt its operation and cause issues. Well, the thing is, it's gone right, it started to work right again, and now it's gone wrong again. There's nothing near the motor. We do not recommend placing the lift built into the cabinet with direct contact with a radiator, as this may cause overheating. The cabinet's double walled, and the cabinet is surprisingly cooler than the room itself. I would keep the room itself about 20 degrees, no more than 21. A lot of people have 25 degrees. Inside the cabinet's about 16, because it's an outside wall. And any cool air coming off the brand new double glazing with, they say everything because they've come up with more questions. It's brand new double glazed window with energy saving glass and argon gas in it. It has an air vent, so wind coming in the air vent will drop down the glass and can fall in behind the cabinet, keeping it even more cooler. Then I tell him then, I built the cabinet and installed the radiator and TV lift myself. The cabinet is double walled to prevent heat getting into the cabinet, and even when the heating is on, the interior of the cabinet stays below 16 degrees. If you actually touch inside the cabinet, it feels cold. The TV lift was installed back in August, and nothing can get near it to damage it. And I can't see any errors shown on the controller, but it hasn't gone into slow mode since. Well, now it has. And got to call him back. Hold on, call this phone back. Phone call. That was Iceland ringing. They're going wrong too. Meant to have a delivery yesterday, and then they cancelled till this morning, and they didn't turn up. They're 2 hours late. Now they're coming wait now, 12 hours later. So basically, that's it. There's been no that's, but it says the error code, but none of that explains the squeaky noise that has only started recently. Do you want me to just ignore the squeaky noise until it gets much worse or fails completely? Amazon rang me on Saturday. They're going to ring me again on Monday. So Amazon's keeping in contact as long as this boy's communicating with me. But it's gone wrong again. Like, if he keeps asking questions, it's not a full time job, me monitoring a TV lift. I push the button, it should go up. I push the button, it should go down. I shouldn't have to be a full time engineer. Like, I'm getting a bit pissed off now at the minute. So this video is just to explain what's happening. Like, TV's going back into slow mode again now. There's no error codes on the display. There's nothing catching it. I'm just going to let it go the whole way down. Just a what do we see? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:05 p.m.
Alexa, what's today's date?
Today is Sunday, the 22nd of December.
So hopefully that's got it. There's no error codes. Definitely something wrong with it. It's not making no noise right now, so I'm probably not going fast enough to make a noise. I'll let it go the whole way down and then try to get this remote control. Whenever it goes down to the bottom, I'll put it back up again and see what happens. Last time, we'll just stop it a wee bit here to see. We'll push up. It's going up full speed. Down is slow. No error codes, just the green power button. We'll try these controls here. Up, full speed. Down. No error code. The error code will be displayed over here. So we'll let it go down the very bottom till it stops. See, there's nothing would have hit the motor, nothing in there. There's nothing would have moved the motor. It's inside a cabinet, there's nothing in that cabinet. It's not hot in there. It's cooler in that cabinet than it is in the bedroom. That board's cold to touch. So this is double walled with air gap in between. And then that's an outside wall there, and you've got the cold air coming off the window. It's double glazed, brand new double glazing with energy saving glass and argon gas in it, so it's not freezing cold damp air, but there's a wee air vent in the window. So she's going to stop now. That's her stop. Now we'll try up again. Full speed, we'll try down. Full speed. So it must be that whenever it goes down the bottom, it switches off, it resets itself. But the thing is, it can't reset itself until it goes down to the bottom. So the fact there's no error code up here must be a mechanical fault with the lift. The squeaking's there again now. Wee squeaky noises there again. So that's probably her now for another couple of days before she does it again. We'll leave her a couple of minutes and we'll give her another go. Just leave it a few seconds, see what happens. I'm just wondering if it's up a couple of hours, does that make a difference? I need it down now because the projector's going on. So the squeak's still there when it's going down and there's no error code.